Okay. So, good evening, guys. I wanted to take the time to thank you all for watching the video, those that are watching it now and that will watch it on the replay. I just wanted to take the time to tell you thank you. As I promised on Monday, I did mention that I was going to do a video on turmeric, the benefits of turmeric, and some things that you can make with turmeric. I don't have a lot of time today, so it's going to be a really quick video. So if you don't get to watch me live, make sure that you watch the replay, okay? So I have some things here, but before we actually go over the things that I have to, we're going to make some turmeric tea. Some homemade turmeric tea, and there's two different ways. Well, there's several different ways that you can make it, but we're gonna make it my way today. So before we go into it, I want to share some key benefits that turmeric actually has. First of all, for those that don't know, hold on, let me get it up so we can. For those of you that can't see it. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up. And let's talk about some of these benefits. I thought this was really amazing because of the fact that if you have any type of medical problems like high blood pressure, high blood sugar, just as the ginger has some really good benefits, I really want to kind of go over some of these turmeric benefits. It's amazing the results, some of the stuff that this, for one, turmeric is actually, it boosts cognitive function, meaning the curcumin that's in the turmeric actually protects your brain cells by binding to and dissolving abnormal proteins. It also supports joint and muscle health. So the curcumin that's in the turmeric promotes a healthy inflammatory response and eases aches and pains. It also fights body-wide inflammation. Curcumin has been proven to significantly lower levels of inflammatory markers, which is amazing for me because I noticed that I had mentioned in the last broadcast that I actually was suffering with inflammation. And so when I actually started to take turmeric in a liquid form, I created like teas and stuff. I would drink like the tea. It actually helped me a lot, guys. I was like really amazed at some of the benefits. I've started to notice the difference in my own personal life. I mean, it was crazy amazing. But let's look at some of these other benefits. Let's see. Turmeric also let me go over here so that you guys can see the same slide. Turmeric is actually anti-allergy, anti-cancer, antifungal, anti-inflammatory, as I just mentioned, antiviral. It heals wounds fast. So if you're a diabetic and you have problems with your if you get a cut or anything like that, if you take turmeric on a daily basis, it will help with healing your wounds. Helps control blood sugar, as I mentioned before. If you have issues with your blood sugar levels, turmeric is your best friend. It also is an immunity booster. It improves digestion. It improves memory. It prevents tooth decay. It prevents Alzheimer's disease. It reduces arthritis symptoms. It reduces the risk of heart disease. It reduces symptoms of depression, and it also helps with aging. And turmeric can be used. You can make turmeric coffee. You can make turmeric tea. There's so many different things. You can make turmeric lemonade. Now, this isn't going to be the best tasting thing, but there's some ways that I'm going to show you. You can kind of like make it a little bit better. You can actually even put it in your food. You can put it in your soup. And you can actually put it in your stir fry. It's amazing because with my mom, I actually encouraged her, like when she's eating, to actually sprinkle turmeric in her food to help bring down her blood sugar level. And it's amazing because it works. She didn't even believe me at first until she started to take it herself, and then we started to see a significant difference in her blood sugar level. Let's go back over some of these things that turmeric does. Also, and this stuff you can find. I mean, this stuff it's not a secret. It's all over the internet. You can see this stuff pretty much anywhere. As I said before, it helps control diabetes. It detoxifies the liver, improves digestion. As I mentioned, it's a great prevention of cancer, promotes weight loss, improves skin cells. Let me go back. And as I was mentioning, I was reading this to you a little bit earlier, how it also supports cardiovascular function. Curcumin supports heart health by promoting a healthy inflammatory response. It also promotes healthy mood balance, which means it has been shown to be an extremely effective natural mood enhancer. So, yeah, some of you might want to read that again. It also promotes youthful, radiant skin. Guys, oh my gosh, I'm telling you, if you have issues with your skin, especially if you have hyperpigmentation, turmeric is amazing. I have a turmeric eye cream that I'm going to be actually making available with hopefully within the next week or so. And with this turmeric, I'm going to actually go through a process, and I'm going to show you how with turmeric, along with other ingredients, how it's going to eliminate some of the dark circles under your eyes, not in weeks, not in months, but in days. You will see the difference in 5 days. I'm telling you, it is amazing. I'm excited just talking about it. Also, turmeric also supports natural weight loss. Curcumin can enhance weight loss when combined with healthy diet and exercise. So don't look at this as a substitute for eating right or for doing anything. And it's funny because I had to tell my mom that, because it started to work so well that it almost kind of gave her excuse to kind of still eat what she wants. And I was like, no. This is going to assist you in keeping your blood sugar level down, because she was so excited at the results. So I'm telling you, this is stuff that has been tried and proven. I'm not shooting from the hip. I'm not talking from out the side of my head. This stuff works. And so right here, I've got some stuff. I've got a clear glass container so that you can see as I'm mixing it, you'll be able to see exactly how I'm making it. So I have here some orange blossom honey. Now here, and before I go over the ingredients, you can actually buy turmeric in the grocery store, or you can also, if you have turmeric at home and you have it as a spice at home, you can also use your spice. I mean, if you don't want to go through the hassle of blending everything like I did with the ginger, you can do that. Also, for those of you that may not have access to a blender, or just don't want to go through the hassle of blending up the turmeric, you can do them both ways. But the most important thing is just to do it, and you should do this daily. I'm telling you, it is amazing the benefits that come with it daily. So I have my cup here. It's my clear glass, and I'm going to show you. I have my hot water, so I'm going to pour some water. Tried to make the scenery a little bit easier to see. So I've got my hot water here, and I'm going to drink this too, guys. So you won't think that I'm just making this and not trying this for myself. It's not gonna give you a sweet taste like, if you were drinking like, a different type, like an elderberry tea or something like that. But it will, the benefits will outweigh the taste. I promise you. If you feel like you have to have a little bit of sweetness to it, you can add the crystallized ginger, which is, as I mentioned when I was making the ginger, I don't really use this that much. But if I want it, because I don't really put sugar in my tea. But if you feel like you have to have a little bit of a sweetener to it, or you want to kind of tone the taste a little bit, you can use the crystallized ginger. And so I also like to use cinnamon sticks. I think cinnamon sticks are great. Cinnamon also has some amazing, which is also good for people that have issues with blood sugar. Cinnamon is amazing. that definitely should be a part of your diet also. So I'm going to take a cinnamon stick and dip it in there. And I'm going to take, right now for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use just plain turmeric by Badia. But again, like I said, you can buy the turmeric and you can blend it yourself and do the exact same thing. You could actually put the hot water in the blender, put the turmeric in it, and put the turmeric, the hot water, and you can add all of your ingredients in the blender at one time, and you can actually you can drink it like that too. So, but for the purposes of this video, I'm gonna use a couple of spoons. And this stuff has a real, you don't really need a whole lot because the coloring in it, as you'll see as I put it in the water, it's going to color the water. So I'm going to use maybe 2 spoons of the 2. 2 is good. You don't really need a whole lot. Even 1 is probably good. But if you want a nice, if you want a nice color, you can add to it. And as you can see, this stuff gives it a really, it almost looks milky like. Let me go over here so you can see. You just stir it up. Give it a nice stir. You guys get to see. Let me bring it up close so you can see. You can also get it. Simply Truth also makes turmeric also. So let me show you what it looks like up close. Just stir it. You got your little cinnamon stick. Just give it a good stir. When you blend it, you don't really have to worry about this because the blending will take care of all the stirring and stuff. So, this is just something just to show you what it'll look like. And then you want to take some honey. Take some nice honey. You could take a tablespoon of honey. And you can mix that in there too. We have got to make better choices with our health so that we can live longer. But the more we learn about the right things to put in our body, then you'll be amazed at how better we'll feel. So I'm gonna go on the stop so you can see. Let me take this. Hold on 1 second. You can even mix this with some ginger. You can put some ginger in here. If you want, you could put a couple of ginger cubes in here. Just a few. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Turmeric tea with a cinnamon stick with some ginger cubes in there. Now we're going to try it. So I'm going to show you that I drink this stuff so you don't think I'm just shooting from the hip. Again, like I said, it is not the best tasting, but it's good for you. The benefits outweigh the taste. You don't want to sweeten it up too much because you don't want to kind of counteract, because the whole purpose is to keep your blood sugar levels low. You want it to get the full benefits of it. So it's not one of those teas that you drink and you just be like, oh, I gotta have this. Gonna sit down and relax and have It's you definitely have to look at it from a health perspective point of view. But I can tell you, it will help you. It will help you with your health. The cinnamon stick will kind of offset it a little bit. You can even use the cinnamon stick to stir it too. So it's not great tasting, but it's good for you guys. Sometimes all the things that don't taste the best actually, I'm sorry. All the things that that don't taste the best, sometimes that's okay. I would suggest drinking the tea at least once a day. I drink ginger tea in the morning because I like the properties of the ginger tea. It gives you energy. So sometimes I'll drink the ginger tea or I'll just take my shots. my ginger shots that I made. And I'll pretty much drink it. And then, it helps with, I get to take all the, be able to take part in all the benefits. So that's it, guys. This video was going to be short and sweet and simple. I have a couple of things that I have to get to and tend to. Got to get my little ones off to bed and prepare for school tomorrow. So I just wanted to come on because I promised you guys that I was going to make it on Wednesday. So I just wanted to come on. So I'm going to put them to bed, sit down and drink my turmeric tea. So if you have any questions, guys, or if you have any suggestions, yes, it does. Hi, Samantha. How are you? You've been using turmeric for years. You said you can't see me? Okay, I'm sorry. I was over here. Here is I was looking in the camera, not realizing that that you guys didn't see me. But this is what the turmeric tea looks like. I have the actual cinnamon stick. Hi, Miss Betty. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I wasn't on camera. But you did get to see all the things I put in it. I put the turmeric. I put you can use 1 to 2 tablespoons of the actual turmeric. You can use a tablespoon or 2 of the honey. And if you want and have to have a little sweetener in it, because the turmeric does have like a bitter taste, almost like, you can use the crystallized ginger to put in it to kind of sweeten it up a little bit. And that's pretty much it. And so I'm gonna drink this. Since you guys didn't see me, I'm gonna drink it so you guys know I'm not just bluffing. I'm actually drinking it. I take this every day. I used to buy it. Now I drink it. Now I make it myself. So that's pretty much it, guys. The replay, but the video will be available for replay. It'll be on my page. So if you are having issues with your blood sugar, you're having issues with your with heart disease, having issues with your skin, I'm telling you, this stuff is amazing. Health is wealth. Health is wealth. So if you guys have any additional questions, make sure you reach out to me and let me know. I'm going to put my girls to bed for school tomorrow, and I'm going to take some time and relax and have some me time. Hey, how you doing? No problem. No problem. So, yeah, so here it is, guys. If you want to, it's really simple. It takes like 2-3 minutes to make. It's not really a hard thing, but watch the video for those that have just come in and wasn't able to see the benefits of the turmeric tea. Go back and watch it. It's amazing. I'm telling you, health is wealth. So until next time, guys, thank you for watching. And if you're watching by replay, just make sure you hit #replay so that I will know that I'll know you're watching the video via replay if you have any questions or concerns. So until next time, guys, I will see you on Friday. Don't forget to tune in on this Friday, the very first Sisterhood Check-In of very first episode. We are going to be interviewing Kimberly Clayton. So make sure you guys join us as we dialogue about life and as she just shares with us all the wonderful things that God has been doing in her life. So until then, guys, I will see you guys Friday at 10 o'clock here on Facebook Live, Periscope Live, and YouTube Live. All right, until next time, have a blessed night.